Lakers taking their talents to South Beach. LeBron James returning to where he won 2 regular season and finals MVPs with the Heat. Austin Reaves will be a game-time decision on the second night of a back-to-back as the Lakers put their 7-game win streak on the line. We will see Luka Doncic continue his MVP push tonight. He scored 30-plus in 7 straight games. Lakers Heat coming up in 1 hour. As we say hello and welcome to Access Sportsnet Lakers, brought to you by Mercury Insurance. Allie Clifton alongside Derek Fisher, James Worthy. How we doing? Carolina Blue.
Question's how you guys doing, man? You guys are all over the place. Calling games. I was in the kitchen the other day and I was listening to a game and I was like, I know that voice, and it was Fish. And the same thing with you, Al. I look up and you're a sideline reporter. So the question is, are you guys, you good?
I don't know.
You need a little load management? You want to take it right off?
Game time decision.
We don't believe in that, do we, Derek?
No. Working, man.
No, man. Got to get it. Got to get to it, big game.
Love it.
Yes, sir.
All good.
Yes, indeed.
Keeps us busy.
Yep.
We are moving on because we are here. The biggest stars were shining the brightest in Space City as Luka Doncic and LeBron James led the way in the Lakers win over the Rockets. What a fun one this was. Luka, 1 rebound shy of a triple-double, 40 points, 9 boards, 10 assists. We saw him take over down the stretch. And then LeBron, nearly perfect from the field, 30 points on 13 of 14 shooting, turned back the clock with a couple of humongous dunks. Obviously a great stretch or start, shall I say, also to this road trip that the Lakers are currently on. Big wins in Houston. Look, we know what it means when it comes to the standings. Fish, I'll start with you on this. LeBron and Luka combined for 70 last night. It's just the momentum right now is still alive for this team.
Yeah, the momentum is alive, and it was great to see, you know, both of those guys have like the type of games that, you know, some of the load management, some of, you know, we talked about this a week or so ago when LeBron took that respite, you know, leading into the Denver game. He came back and played against the Chicago Bulls. It's all that performance last night is due to taking that little bit of a gap to kind of allow him to fill his cup up, and then he can go out and perform, score 30 points, 13 out of 14 from the field, and help the team win a playoff-like game that they're going to have in April and hopefully May. When you're trying to win in advance. And so it was great to see both guys leading this way statistically, which galvanizes the group and just breeds a ton of confidence amongst everybody else on the roster.
Yeah. Every now and then in this league, you see some special dynamic talent. We just happen to have 2 of them on the same team. Luka is about to reach his, you know, prime or his peak at his age, and LeBron at his age, I think he's found, you know, undiscovered territory, playing off the ball. Fish talks about taking some of the load off him. He doesn't have to handle the ball anymore. He's got Luka and Austin Reaves to handle the ball. So he's using his wisdom, you know, playing on that dunker's corner and off the ball. And when he needs to, he handles the ball. And what he's been doing is he's been punishing people, going downhill, getting layups. And I think he's just like, wait a minute, this is fun over here. And I think you can see a whole new energy in LeBron's game. And so, yeah, it's something that it took him a while. It took some time for the coach to figure out how they were going to manage the trio. And then getting everybody back healthy again and getting some time together. And they're starting to figure some things out right now.
Look, both Luka and LeBron are available tonight. I'm not sure for that guy right there that we'd all have said that he would play on the second night of a back-to-back. We'll get into that in a moment. But when you've won 10 of 11, it certainly helps to feel good when you do take the floor. For more, let's check in with Mike Trudell, who is joining us from Miami. Hello, Mike.
What's happening, guys? Welcome to South Florida. And you're right, Allie, that was kind of the main question that we had coming off of not just the back-to-back, but the kind of late nature of it. An 8:30 Central Time start for the Houston game. Team got into the hotel right around 5 a.m. or so. Did that stop LeBron James or Luka Doncic, though? No, and we'll see about Austin Reaves. He's still questionable. That's where we started with J.J. Redick, and he gave the all-clear for LeBron and Luka. So here's J.J. Then he's going to get into just how great Luka has been throughout this stretch.
LeBron and Luka are in, and then Austin will be game time.
JJ, if you look at just Luka's numbers during this winning streak, they're really jump off the page. What have you seen, not just throughout this period, but especially in the last couple of weeks about his level of play?
Again, think he's playing as well as anyone in basketball. He's really elevated his play at a really important time for our team. He's elevated the play of his teammates. I think last night's a great example. There's a trust level that we all have, coaches, teammates, with him closing games for us. He's been fantastic, and I just, I think he's, one of the best, and should be in the M word conversation. And hopefully people will start talking about that, because he's having as good a season as anyone.
Hey, JJ, back here. How you doing? So you won obviously 10 of your last 11 games, but your defense looks like it's really ramped up over the course of that time period. Anything in particular that you're seeing from your defensive side that's trending that you like?
I would say our physicality, our initial containment on drives, and our rotations and contests have been improving for the last couple months, and they've been good lately.
All right, there's JJ Redick. So look, guys, Austin Reaves couldn't just let LeBron and Luka play and not play in this one. So he has officially been upgraded to available as well, even though, as JJ said, he's a little bit banged up, but he'll be out there on the floor. I was going to say, this couldn't have happened like if Kobe and Powell were going to play and Fish was questionable, but Fish was never listed as questionable. He always just played, so it kind of cut me off there.
Such a great point. Thanks so much, Mike Trudell. Made Derek Fisher smile because, exactly, it is fact. Which is why when Big Game asked if we needed a night off, what was your response?
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
It's game time.
Well said. And I'm going to actually have to change the direction of my next thought, because here's the injury report that is beautiful. When it comes to the Lakers side of things, Luka Doncic, LeBron James, Austin Reaves, who were all questionable coming in, are now available. Maxi Kleber remains out with the back strain, but I think, look, I kind of just mentioned it, 10-1 in your last 11, you're on a 7-game winning streak. Sometimes you just got to continue to ride that wave, Big Game.
I agree 100%. And, even though all three of those guys probably could have taken the night off if they wanted to, there's something about maybe managing minutes this game where they might not have to, play as many minutes, but they want to keep that flow going. And I think when you find guys that want to be on the court together and help keep something, sustain it, I think it's a wonderful thing. They don't have that many games left. They don't have a lot of practice time. So whatever they can get on the floor together, and I think they're having fun right now, Al. They're having a lot of fun. They're winning. And each time they're on the floor playing together, it just adds to the confidence and the synergy that they're going to need going forward.
The NBA season is long. And for a veteran team, there are a few times a year where, like, the season, the schedule, the opponent, the circumstances, like, it grabs your attention and your focus in a different way. And my opinion, this team understanding the standings and the opportunity to really put a stranglehold on that 3 seed and keep themselves in the driver's seat. You stay opposite of the Oklahoma City Thunder in the Western Conference playoffs. Like, they want to grab hold of that and continue to create that distance between 3, 4, and 5. And I think that's also factoring into this decision, because earlier in the season, you couldn't tell us that all 3 of these guys would play this game tonight. And so there's a deeper sense of motivation and urgency that they feel, and they want to try to capitalize on it tonight.
Especially getting in at 5 a.m. Nothing light about that one. All right, well, they're all available. Do not say that in my ear, Big Game. Or be more, the big 3. They are in action. Austin Reaves will be available against the Heat as the Lakers play the second game of back-to-back. Let's hear how Billy Mack called Luka's dagger 3 last night in Houston.
Here is Luka trying to dance. Luka, 3. Yes!
Luka. Talk to everybody, Luka. His teammates love it. All Laker fans love it. It's Luka with another step back. Knocks down his 7th three-pointer of the game. Jabari Smith says, I got you. Oh, no, I don't. As he steps back, knocks down the 3, and talks to everybody on that side of the